We are committed to researching, testing. We may receive commissions from purchases made after visiting links within our content. Learn more about our review process. Multifunction prints. Multifunction printers that print, copy, scan, and fax can help businesses save money and space as well as improve workflow. But choosing the right one can be overwhelming. Whether you need a basic model for occasionally printing documents in a home office, a machine that can print volume pages quickly, or more advanced options with cloud connectivity and security features, there's a printer that will meet both your needs and wants, at a price within your business's budget. Laser printing has had a tough time of it in recent years. The pace of innovation with this older printer technology, barring tweaks to toner formulations, has slowed to a crawl. Plus, high-speed business inkjet printers with low costs per page, such as those in HP's PageWide and Epson's Workforce lines, have been nibbling through laser printers' lunch, and are now eyeing their dinner. When you're debating inkjet versus laser, it's even odds which one will come out on top. Still, laser printers have remained relevant by focusing on their traditional strengths: fast print speeds and reasonable costs per page, especially for text output, as well as the extremely clean look of the finished product and the resistance to fading or smudging of toner. On the downside, lasers often have a significantly higher upfront cost, and they're nowhere near as capable as inkjets at reproducing fine gradients in complex color output such as photos. Printer-only models are well and good business document output to the exclusion of all else. If all you need is stacks of relatively uncomplicated documents, they're perfectly fine for that. They fall into two rough classes: inexpensive units meant for homes or student use, usually monochrome, and larger models designed for a home office, a small office, or a workgroup, which come in mono only and color varieties. In contrast, the laser all-in-one is a more varied animal. You can find both monochrome and color laser AIOs, but when you're talking about a mono laser AIO, there is an inherent mismatch of functionality there. Mono laser AIOs obviously print only in black and white, but they can scan in color, as well as make monochrome copies of any kind of source material, like a standard photocopier can. In a sense, the mono laser AIO combines the cost efficiency of a mono laser, which requires just one color of toner, black, with the convenience factor that an AIO brings. You just need to know what you're getting into before you buy one of these. Color laser AIOs, meanwhile, bring much of the functionality of an inkjet AIO and combine it with the clean text that lasers are known for, as well as smudge-proof color output. Just know, though, that color laser toner can be an investment come refill time, often exceeding the cost of the printer. It's something to think about if you'll use the color printing function only rarely, as the 4 cartridges, black, plus cyan, magenta, and yellow toners, can be dear. Also know that as a rule, almost any inkjet's color photos will be superior in quality to color photos printed on any color laser. Laser printed color photos tend to look flat. The strength of color laser output is in printing text, business graphics, charts, and the like. So a color laser, given the added cost of its color toner, makes sense to buy only if you are sure that you need that kind of color output. Number 3, HP OfficeJet Pro 9015. While laser printers are the gold standard, just as good, the HP OfficeJet Pro 9015 has many of the features of laser multifunction models without the higher cost or expensive toner. Like many of the brand's printers, this device can scan, print, and copy documents wirelessly, with security options including password printing and encryption. Even sensitive documents remain safe. The HP app also lets users monitor ink levels and order refills through HP Instant Ink, which can save up to 50% on the cost of new cartridges. One unique feature of this all-in-one printer is the self-healing Wi-Fi, which detects potential problems, making sure the connection remains stable. This can be incredibly helpful in locations where Wi-Fi tends to be weak or lose its signal. There's only so much speed you can get out of squirting ink, and an inkjet's printhead mechanism running across the page in wide sweeps is an inherently mechanical, less efficient process. That's with some exceptions, as always. HP's PageWide family of business inkjet printers, mentioned earlier, churns at laser-like speeds by making the inkjet printhead a non-moving array, a fixed element. Number 2, HP Color Laser FDW 479 FDW. Smaller and medium-sized businesses look into the HP Color LaserJet Pro M479 FDW, With several safeguards, this wireless 4-in-1 printer ensures data is protected from hackers who may try to use printers as an entry point into your network. It even stops attacks before they happen by sending notifications when someone attempts to intercept data or if a vulnerability is detected in the firmware. This model also has an optional pin-pull printing. Additionally, this printer has several features that are helpful for large projects, including automatic two-sided scanning and a 50-sheet feeder tray. It can also simplify multiple-step processes through task automation and the capability to save settings on the LCD control panel. Even more, this HP laser printer is eco-friendly, using up to 18% less energy compared to older devices. HP Wolf Pro Security. Protect company data and safeguard against cyberattacks with protection built into the printer hardware, firmware and OS. Automate complicated workflows. Help save time by automating all the steps in a complicated workflow, and apply your saved settings at a touch of a button via the customizable touchscreen control panel. Print with OR without a network. Use built-in Wi-Fi Direct to connect your smartphone directly to your wireless laser printer for easy mobile printing, even without a local network connection. Number 1. Brother MFCW. N50DW. If wireless printing in cloud features Brother MFCL2750DW, fully wireless, this 4-in-1 printer can receive jobs from any device, including laptops, desktops, smartphones, and tablets. Still, it also has additional capabilities that go above and beyond what most wireless models offer. Case in point, its NFC, near-field communication, printing technology lets you print automatically from any device. This Brother all-in-one printer is also ideal for businesses that do high-volume document scanning. It has a 50-sheet automatic feeder with single-pass duplex, two-sided, scanning, which is a major time saver. Using the touchscreen, documents can automatically be scanned or printed to most major cloud services including Dropbox, Evernote, and Google Drive. This is a must for businesses trying to convert old paper files to digital records, or frequently need to share documents.